If you dare to meet my friends, stay a while and listen. Worlds are wide, and so is the web. Hiring exceptional people with witty minds. Desires should be shown. Ire is prohibited. Q&A and the big O. That's just the cover. How is it written? I'll tell you. Am I the monster you wanted? We're friendly. Honestly. Don't wall in a concave cistern, you fucking ape. Stop stalling my rave, mundane insect. You should be in tip-top shape. Production of predictability. A spiral spire. Object. You were too late. No. Know your room. Welcome to Doom. What did you expect, humanity? Now you're my perception project. So swoon. What is in a Y if not an IC? Or a Y indeed? Do you know how bread breeds with wheat? They read your dreadlocks within fetal and fatal beats of a heart and the feats of art, right? The point here is about variety in hand, writhing in agony. Am I the monster of this tale, this story? I felt only pressure. I heard a single nothing. I knelt before thee as you hated me, seething. When you saw me screaming without even being, you understood the absolute futility of hatred. I was just beckoning for you to join this no thing. Please stop judging me. You? No. GTFO. Fucking stop. Stop the... Dear friend, I do not spread rumors. I create them. That's a quote from a video game character. It's not Lucien. It's not. Lucien called you a brother, not a friend, and brothers are not always friendly. Do you have something to say to us, hooded one? If not, would you kindly remove yourself from our sights before coming up with a serious question? Systematically, fruit of the loom too gloomy, but the vice grip. I'm hearing sounds in the hallway, so I'm just gonna look outside. But honey, you know me. I wanna get moody with you. These mecha wasps are the enemy. Ice beam and gigawatts worth of sincere dreams. Put a pin on the ping, ring me not. We can dance and sing about rotting pots of gold. Prance on my wing and resuscitate. Glance at my fling, fins and gills. Advance the duality's window sills filled with pills. And wit as I glitter. Flutter over the gallows. Scatter the clutter. Make that mind matter. Otherwise, you'll be blind on my meadows. How to be free of symbols, numbers, letters, and languages. Not to mention, that is pressure. This thing, that thing, what thing? Hail to your phones, am I right? Yes, or yeah. This is just one way to say two to two. Words, yes, 2 words in one and one page. Those words, cold love? No, one love. I know, very cliche. One love for one person. 2 words, 1 picture, long sentiment. Sis, can you define 0K mood or OK mood? To be content, as in content with existence, or to be contained in a thing or situation? Both and neither. At the same time, or neither never? How about some of them ever? What's that sup posed to mean? I prop up a kind of proposal. Before going postal and posting it all, drop the crops and see a full stop. Ball in the ballroom. Zoom through the tool. Booming voice and a pruning fork. Tune in knife, but there is no spoon. Let's have a tour of Turing tests. Is that a jest or an annual avenue for some of the best festivities inbound in an infinite forest? Hi. Hello. Eavesdropping. Or could just be heaven rising. Vile. While by my books. Instead, daft people, religious fools, deep minds. Glurm, storm, CC, a PhD. Okay. No, you. Do you like this light? Join in, or are you perhaps. Do I know you? Scared? Do you really want to? No, the darkness, wise choice. Because ready or not, settle down, or I'll scream again. Maybe a tone, or just one phone. Who knows? Oh, eye in an eye. I'm a romantic roamer, a bird. A young lady was kneeling over a shallow pond with her eyes shut. She was very unremarkable, or at least that's how she was seen by society. No real worldly merits, academic or career-wise, yet beyond the reflection, beyond her telegram message, right there where I'm looking on the screen. It's from a friend, supposedly. Who are you? That's not important. I'm not a who. I am what you want to see. Let's talk, shall we? People in the hallway still making noise. So the lake is calm, serene. He stared at a short ladder, rusted, descending under crystal clear water. The more he focused on the surface, the more surreal the glittering below seemed to be. He yawned, lit a cigarette, and closed his eyes forever. Tell us about the silence. This, or about tears? Just cracks in mindscapes. The dreams I call reality. Things are not real. Stop pulling unnecessary ads. They drop no loot. No, really, just please, can't you trust me? It would be in your best interest to be patient when we educate. I don't plan from up left to bottom right. Neither is that the way I truly write, because my sightlines are only about your spite. I'm not your enemy. Always more than one story in my poetry, dragon in my hand, flagon full yet empty. Tiny scales I tear, judgment of the sea, and you glare as I fade solemnly, blankly. Okay? Okay. So you comprehend now? No, that's what the ellipsis was for. What is there to infinity? Many more empty pages until we get to the point. Get to the point. Don't rush me. I'm in no rush. And neither should you be. Numb this tool, scumbags frown. Fun is for fools, my gown and crown, sinking in null, void-touched pools. Fuse that fire with filaments of flame. Not here to reign, 'cause you're too vain. On this flimsy parade of ephemeral pain, am I conceited for having a healthy self-esteem? I'm undefeated when it comes to love, my queen. I look, I see, I feel a mere stain. A bishop went to the shop and met a cardinal direction. Now what is that supposed to mean? Nothing. It's supposed to kind. Between the lines, there's always a dose of fractal friction. Holy shit, you just blew my mind. How could I have been so blind? Do you remember me? Do you remember how about them? Me? Or us? Do you remember them? Of course you don't. You didn't exist yet. On the day we met, wanna bet on that? That's absolutely horrifying. Yeah, damn. Fuck. You could have just let me play with one color at a time. It's more descriptive. Expression, and yes, super hot. And fast. But I use the colors to, share things. It's literally for sharing minds. Hi. Sup? How do you do? Hello. What's going on with these things I do and things I see? Yo, a moment if I may. We're supposed to have a good time here. No, fuck you. I'm a person who takes art very seriously. Ask me why? The beauty of a piece of art is the cavalcade of emotions I pour into my work. This is a fun hobby, but I also write and draw for the purpose of removing negativity. Mind you, not just from myself. I chose to be on Earth. Not because of me. I am with Gaia because I promised. I promised to help humanity. The planet does not need it. She does not need anything. People are on this planet because Gaia wanted you here. The sad part is that people forgot why they're loved. So thanks for letting me have this event. Your events look like this to me. And that is why I find it hard to relate, honestly, because I'm obscenely intelligent. Minds are not words. Do you remember this? I know I do. We know. They will. Some think that others won't or wouldn't. But you know what? If you do know, you might. What do you know? Just some things I can remember. Nothing much. Nothing. Much nothing. I remember much nothing. And as such, I can swear, I remember what you forgot. What? What do you know about me? What do you know about we? What do we know? No one knows, but each knows what. They know how to remember what it is to know. Now, ain't those some social mediums? What? Some secrets and secretions are best kept hidden. I love you. Is this a fair assessment of a resemblance? Reminds me of a sentence I was a part of. Because, well, planet of pathetic apes. Hey, I'm so fucking friendly. It sucks to go silently. I'm not expecting expressionately. I'm expressing experiences from below the sea. Pressingly, apparently I can do anything if I do it affectionately. So what should one do if the two become three? The third will come fourth, and the fifth? Eventually. These sick degrees of separation. And the seventh line above ambiguation. I'll eat what you ate, my feats exceed preparation. I've got a cloak of shadows and premeditation, feeling oscillations on colorless meddling meadows, ostracized in oxidization, swallowing ones and zeros. There, each syllable is an infinite spiral palindrome. Intention is what makes matter in a syllable. I can see if any of your syllables contain ill or bad intent. I can ignore that. Easily enough. Wouldn't want to leave my friends behind. Leave my property. Did I ever tell you about how wires work? Maybe I did. Extremities, espionage. To thank you all for your service to the great almighty Null. We'll sate that appetite. We'll wake in a dream and feel a fight to call the irate. Shake loose the seam. Have a seal. Rapture to rapture so real. I'll capture all bottle caps. We will make them kneel. No more film reel, we cannot conceal a tale of a lad, a lady on his fingernail, astral iron storms, wail in a holy grail. On glorious technicolor, solar rails, I'm here to take some risks, mental lists, gists, and my mentalist kiss. With open arms and clenched fists, I fish in a fissure of quenched, parched, satisfied, and simplified creatures beyond the amplified. Servitude rewarded in gratitude. Here's a Latin latitude and a lyrical longitude. Is it about the attitude? Maybe. Maybe it's all about the attitude. In any case, what is in the stroke? Very much not a serious question. I've been stroking quite a lot. You know, that's just what lonely men have to do when they feel needy. But I guess that's it for now. Do you like my teeth? They're beautiful, aren't they? Colorful and shit. Colorful and stuff. Yeah. Maybe someone should not have forced me to take care of myself, because I have a problem with authority. The beeping in the hallway. There's a machine next to the elevator that lets out a beep every now and then. And sometimes it's silent, sometimes it's not. In any case, if I hadn't been constantly told what to do when I was younger, maybe I would have more confidence in myself now. Telling a kid that whatever they do is wrong and bad is detrimental, very detrimental to the growth of an ego. And what is a mind without an ego? Serious question. What is a mind without an ego? I'll see everything around.